St. Lucia to ban corporal punishment in schools. And in sport, West Indies big hitter Chris Gayle disappointed at the outcome of the fourth ODI against England. I'm Ricardo Robertson. This is Caribbean in 10 for Thursday, February 28, 2019. I'll be back with the details after the break.
Every Friday evening, I can't wait till the weekend.
Blessed love. I go by the name Black Hero. You see me born and raised in a yard, Jamaica, nothing a dilute, nothing a water down. Blessed. The real fact is I'm just a youth that was searching, yearning for like knowledge, and music just became that medium that brought it to me and also gave me the ability to speak what I learned. You see me through it. So right now I feel like I'm a vessel. I'm channeling energy right now.
As you walk out the door, tell me why I realize. My girl, you a champion. My girl, you a my girl, you a champion. My girl, you a champion.
The St. Lucia Cabinet has endorsed the move to suspend and ultimately abolish corporal punishment in schools. Education officials say the move aligns with a number of conventions signed by the St. Lucia government with international agencies like the United Nations. The Education Ministry announced that corporal punishment will be suspended effective May 1st, 2019 and abolished by May 2020. We get more in this HTS News report.
May 1st, 2019, teachers and educators will not be allowed to physically punish students. A recent incident in which a female high school student was allegedly struck by her principal put the issue of corporal punishment under public scrutiny. Under St. Lucia's Education Act, teachers are allowed to physically discipline students. However, things are about to change. A memo signed by the Acting Chief Education Officer, Rufina Charles, dated February 20, 2019, announces that Cabinet endorsed the initial suspension and ultimate abolition of corporal punishment in all schools effective May 1, 2019. Research indicates that school corporal punishment continues to be a legal means of disciplining children in a third of the world's countries. In the region, it is viewed as a norm and supported by parents and teachers. Cabinet has also called for the eventual abolishment of corporal punishment in all schools effective May 1, 2020. The United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child Committee denounces this form of punishment and argues that it violates the rights of children.
The Jamaican Bar Association says it's shocked by the passage of a new order under the Terrorism Prevention Act that will require lawyers to disclose information that could link their clients to terrorism. Bar Association President Jacqueline Cummins says the Terrorism Prevention Designated Reporting Entity, Attorneys at Law Order, was passed in the House of Representatives on Tuesday without consultation, and she argues that the provision in the order requiring members to report suspicious transactions will breach attorney-client privilege. The Bar Association has taken a similar position on the Proceeds of Crime Act. A court of appeal ruling on its challenge to that legislation is pending.
The Bar is very concerned about these bills passing through Parliament without proper consultation, because we believe that if you really are interested in ensuring that these bills stand up to scrutiny and to our courts, that consultation is the avenue to go before you promulgate these bills.
Prior to the passage of the Terrorism Prevention Order on Tuesday, opposition MP Anthony Hilton warned the government to tread carefully given that a ruling in the Proceeds of Crime Act challenge was pending. Attorney General Marlene Malahoo fought in responding to the opposition's concerns, argued that Jamaica has an international obligation to put in place a framework to deal with suspicious transactions in light of terrorism financing concerns. Canadian airline Air Canada says that due to continuing civil unrests in Haiti, it has suspended flights from Montreal for 2 months. It said in a statement that the decision to limit service to Haiti comes after some online travel sites blocked people from booking flights to the CARICOM nation. Air Canada flights to Haiti will resume on April 29th. Earlier this month, the Canadian government urged citizens to avoid trips to Haiti, and it advised that Canadians should consider leaving Haiti by commercial means as long as they are available. Violent anti-government protests erupted across the country on February 7th and are ongoing. Protests have rocked Haiti in the wake of the high cost of living and calls for President Jovenel Moïse to step down and the arrest of those involved in squandering billions of dollars of aid money from Venezuela's PetroCaribe discount oil program. And stay with us, your Midday Sport is next. Welcome back. It's now time for sports. Century maker Chris Gayle is disappointed with the result of yesterday's fourth ODI, which England won by 29 runs. He smashed 11 fours and 14 sixes to score 162 from 97 balls, his 25th ODI ton, and set up a solid foundation for the hosts to chase down their highest runs chase in one-day cricket. Now, despite the defeat, Gayle says he was pleased with his performance.
It was a great game. You mentioned to be able to get 160, and it's fantastic knock on. It's a great feeling to get, to another milestone by scoring another century. Disappointed to actually be on the losing side, but I can't take away the fact that this was a great game of cricket. England batted well, to be able to post on 419 and a good wicket as well. So we can't fault that. I think it was a great game of cricket, and eventually we fell a bit by 28 runs. So we just have to look to St. Lucia and try and square the series and make it 2-2.
Gayle believes there are still some positives West Indies can take away from the runs chase.
Yeah, when you look at a situation like this, there's a lot of positive to actually still take out of the game, even though we fell by 28 runs. It's just some simple areas we can actually look at and see where we went wrong. That key middle over where Edmaya and Bravo got out in the same over. I thought that over actually changed the game for us as well. And then myself and the captain have to rebuild the innings and build a partnership, and then take it a bit closer. The way I got out, that was disappointing as well. Should look to bat a bit deeper. But Carlos and Ashley, gave us a chance, in the back end. And when Ashley got out, then Carlos got out in the same over, and then the rest was history. So just one of those things, and it was a great game of cricket for the fans, to be honest with you.
The fifth and final ODI is set to take place at the Darren Sammy Cricket Ground in St. Lucia on Saturday. That's Caribbean in 10. Join us again at 6:30 for Caribbean Newsline. Good afternoon.